right, I'm gonna share a little something with you guys tonight. I wrote, it's a new one. But before I do that, I want to explain a little bit of something, a background. First of all, when you see me clap, I do this, right? That is applause in the deaf community, and that is also applause, or flapause, in the autistic community. So I see other people looking sometimes, just explaining, that's what that is. But that being said, I think a bit different than most folks. And one of the things that's really cool about my brain is a big word, which I didn't know there was a word for, but it's called synesthesia. Am I getting that right? All right. All right, so they talk about it in medical condition, whatever, in which one sense, for example, your hearing, is simultaneously perceived as if by one or more additional senses, such as sight. So it goes into a big explanation of everything, but to make it very simple in this context, when you play music, I see colors that you cannot, just like I see you. And so sometimes I'm very, in my world, watching all these colors, because that's how it translates. So I wanted to share a little bit of that with you, because when we talk about the power of music, Bill was up earlier, I think, and you did a cover one of White Buffalo. So for those of you who don't know, in 2010, I triggered with PTSD and a condition called functional neurological disorder while working at, I was at Valley Children's and I was a social media person. But I triggered with that, and I went home from work early that day to never go back to life as I ever knew it or even remember it. So when they talk about the power of music and they show you those news clips of people and they're going, oh, they have Alzheimer's or something, but they only come back and remember when music's playing, and you think, oh, that's great, but I'm here to tell you it's true. The power of music is so strong that I turned them on to White Buffalo because in 2011, I could not speak or talk or do things like I normally could do, and the only thing I understood was music. And it took me quite a few years to come out of that state, but that's another story. So anyhow, I see music, and Bill plays music. So when we met and he started playing for me, synesthesia, this stuff happens for me all the time. If I am upset, he plays the music, I see the colors, we go to sleep, great, okay? So a little bit about that. Now also, I mentioned I have PTSD, and I'm reading a new piece I wrote. And yes, yeah, so it kind of hits on that a bit. But anyhow, so I wrote Love Me Now, and that's the name of it, Love Me Now. And of course it's for you. You're all I need, you're my everything, today and forevermore. So love me now. The dark days are near, but not yet here. Love me now before I fall too deep, get so far away, so lost. I can't hear your heartbeat. Love me now so when I can't be found, even when I'm sitting here with you, muted and missing, lost and trapped. Feeling alone in my darkest night, exhausted, soul burned and busted, saying F this fight. It's your song that brings the light, shines the color of life and guides me back to where I can hear your heart again. Your song takes me where I can see you again. So love me now, you're all I need. You're my everything, today and forevermore. So love me now, sing your songs now. I'll remember them when I'm lost in the dark, unable to recognize the light, my own soul dimmed tonight. It's your voice singing me home, pushing the colors of love, pulling me back to you, and waking me up to life again.